We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. The Padres have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Steven Strasburg is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Greg Jones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the shortstop, Greg.
He's set
Jones.
And the pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Jorgon Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now the pitch. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he takes a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Marte possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. The 2-0 pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball well outside. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Jerko showing off his range to second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
At the plate, Brett Myers, 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Iglesias on third with 2 out. One and 2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. Still no score. Here's Jed Jerko now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's batting .412. He's taken him deep once.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 4.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Scott Kingery stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in now, James Mccann. He went deep in the contest last night. Now the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again, or something?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was a 13th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep down the left field line, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a curveball misses inside. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Kingery is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Austin Riley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Santander comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Popped up. Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So with baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Friars over the next 7 days. Settling in now, Samir Duenas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kingery is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Jones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Tony.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to tell 2 and 2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jorgon Alvarez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
I can't lose, ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed his zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Holt.
Striding into the box, Holt. First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23, Brett.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Charlie Blackmon would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hernandez is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, James Mccann. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Padres 2 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's upstairs.
1-0 count, here it is.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Samir.
Stepping into the box, Samir Duenas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit to first. Jerko has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Anthony Santander the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Left side, but well fouled. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Greg Jones.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Greg Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Hernandez. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. Yes, he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the sixth inning. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. After to Santander. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Now
Starling Marte goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's Brock Holt now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Santander, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Myers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. Seventh inning coming up. The Padres lead it 3-1. At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping in now, Jorgon Alvarez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Scott Kingery. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Braves 2. Mike Mayers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Mike Myers.
Ready to take his hacks again to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to follow up.
The right fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1. Oh, that's inside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Santander. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38. Jed Jerko.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, James Mccann.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Otero was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he struck him out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. On, he pops it up. Solano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Out in front of it, strike 1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 3-2. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Donovan Solano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder.
So stepping in, Samir Duenas. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santander is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 8, Starling.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Big Justin Turner will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're up 3-2. Justin Turner is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 10.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 55, Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Greg Jones. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So striding in, Tony Kemp, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
At the plate, Jorgon Alvarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Strasburg takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Chris Martin closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball.